Hey guys, hope you're doing well. So in today's class, we taught some escapes from Turtle. Now, these techniques all come from the Power Bottom DVD by Craig Jones, and a lot of it has to do with reversals from getting into the turtle position and also respecting the turtle position and using it to kind of advance. And in this instance, reverse our opponent. Hopefully, you guys can learn some great techniques from this. We only did 2 techniques, but we go really in depth.
Alright, so I'm gonna go over 2 basic turtle escapes I've messed around with a lot this week. That's the only thing that I've been spamming this week just to kind of figure out the position. We're gonna start with a rear body lock. And the situation's like a common problem where they place your knee close to it. We're gonna look on a seatbelt grip and a body lock grip and the differences that you play between them. I'm gonna go elbow deep on the leg. I'm gonna roll over. It's gonna force him to roll over. I'm gonna keep my knees close to my chest so he can't insert any hooks. If I'm lazy and relaxed here, it's gonna be an easy back take for him. And I do have a preference of doing this more from a body lock rather than seatbelt, because you could still do it from a seatbelt, but when you do a seatbelt, I'll show you guys how you gotta do it differently, but he has more chest to back connection. So it's gonna be easier for him as I do this for him to get his hooks in and start taking my back, but we'll show how you can do that move. So we're gonna start with the body lock grip. I'm gonna go elbow deep. I'm gonna tuck my legs, and I'm just gonna shoot over to the other side, to side control. I'm changing my grip as I go over from just being elbow deep to flaring this hip. So see how my grip is like this on the leg? I'm opening up my hand like this, so his hips can't follow me as well. If I just go like this, I can still do the move, but this just makes it a little more easy to then hop over to the other side. And now I'm in a position of top side control. So one more time. That's it. I'll show the next variation pretty soon. That way when we drill it, we'll keep drilling with the seatbelt grip variation and then the body lock, so you guys could
Let's do this.
distinguish the two. So one more on this side. Yeah. I'm going elbow deep. So yeah, you gotta know the position as well. So if he's based out here, I'm gonna be forcing it a little too much. Like obviously I'll be going for other things. If his weight is not too much like into me here, it's easier for me to stand up and stuff, but sometimes he's placing this knee, trying to drive my hands forward, like put the knee more on the hip again. Yeah, exactly, because now it's harder to stand up as well, right? So, but now it's easier to roll him over. Yeah. So mess around with that a little bit. Makes sense? 1, 2, 3.
I'll come and help.
Yeah, that's a Makikomi Roll. You could do that as well. The thing is with Makikomi Roll, sometimes it's easier to disconnect the hands or for them to follow. Like that's what I like about this move too. I'm not saying one is better, but like for him to knock me over from here with the knee, like to go here, will be easier. And for him to do a Makikomi Roll, he needs to have some degree of angle as well. Because if he's just here and he rolls, like here, it's gonna be easier to stay behind him. But like if he traps my arm and then he goes over this way, so you do that little step with your legs. Do you know what I mean? Like we're like more parallel. Yeah. Like sometimes guys are really aware of that. Even when you're starting trapping this, they're not gonna allow that. It's just easier to follow. I feel like opportunistically, like that move with the elbow is easier to hit on like guys who are sensitive on knowing that, you know? Like, but Makikomi Roll is still a really good option with the.
So wrap this in.
Yeah, so I'll go over that with you. So let me see.
Because it takes like a second to turn around.
Yeah.
And he has a lot of time there, so.
Yeah, I'll show you. So when you hear,
just hold it as we go.
once I shoot over and I got this leg here, yeah. I'm already like monitoring the hands because he's in a body lock grip. It's not as dangerous as if he was a seatbelt grip. That's one thing to recognize. If he's in a seatbelt grip here, he has immediate threat to the strangle, but he doesn't have the angle for it as well. But from a body lock, he has a lot of work to go from here to so you get the strangle at least. But if he's staying on this grip, I do have like, I know this may be like a little more advanced, but I do have a free Kimura, because I'm already reversed here. So I'm just going under the, like you can show him the Kimura grip if you're staying stubborn here. Or if not Kimura, I'm just changing my hips, and ideally, see how I'm lower on here? When I'm lower on the hips, his frames matter more. He could push me away more, push me and start shrimping away. It's like that's gonna do me problems. So when I land this position, yeah. So how I'm gonna do? I'm gonna shift it. Watch. I'm gonna see how I'm on my side hip. I'm gonna go here. It's not much heavier. Now with springs, it doesn't matter. It's too much. Like going to the side control or whatever. So when you drill it, instead of finishing here, I just want to make sure you guys got the movement right. But now you got that, so I'm just shifting like this. And I can start moving this hip and this shoulder now. Now I'm in a very secure. But that's how I want to secure the pin. If like his hands are staying around my waist, it's gonna be not necessarily hard to do that, but now it's gonna be easier to start attacking these hands if I want as well. But yeah, so just worry about the hand fight as well. Just it's so situational depending on what he's doing. If he's framing, I want to go into those frames. Oh my gosh, Sergey, what is up, dude? Damn, bro.
Almost. Alright guys, if you like content like this, please remember to like and subscribe. Right now I want to give a quick shout out to X Marshall for supporting the channel and providing wicked high quality gear. Right now use discount code BJJDrillers to get 15% off your next order. I've got a link in the description. Use it to check out the site for awesome martial arts gear. Thanks guys.
If I'm going like this and I'm shooting over, you can follow me easier. And now you make the kid get in your bottom hooks or whatever. So I'm going like this with the arm.
Okay, just letting go?
No, I'm letting go, but I'm making your hips face that way, see? Versus if I was like this, you're gonna follow me.
Right.
Like, I don't wanna have to deal with that. So I'm going like that, because I'm already shifting my weight to, right? Yeah. Guys, I'll show the next variation. This one's gonna be a little more complicated, but so now he has a seatbelt grip. And I'm gonna do the same movement when his knee's on the inside. You'll find that they're gonna place their knee on the inside with the seatbelt a lot more than they would with the body lock grip. When I go elbow deep, the idea that I'm doing now is I don't wanna go over top of him this way. It's gonna be easier for him to get the hooks in. So what I do, I'm like sagging down and I want this angle. Ideally, I land pretty safe here with my knees still tucked to my chest. Now, when he tries to go rear naked, I want enough angle that he can't do it. From here, I could also monitor this leg, but I'm just gonna do like a somersault, like that. This is like the Joseph channel. So this one's like kind of more of a misdirection. You don't want to overshoot it. So the problem that I had this week when I kept doing this move was go body lock. I wasn't distinguishing the grips well, so I'd go like this, and I'd sag from the body lock. But then they were able to leg drag me, like be able to get their hooks in, or it was a losing battle after all. So I forgot about the first movement that we just did of shooting over with the body lock. That's the importance of like the difference from it. From here, if I shoot over, he can take my back, right? So I just want to sag down like this. I could also have my primary hand if I want to be safe. I can also monitor this hook with my other hand here, going back and forth. When I'm ready to go, I'm just gonna go like this, and then I'm out. So I'm using, so now when you guys drill it, change from body lock and seatbelt so you guys know what to do the right thing. Like if I gave him the wrong reaction, he goes seatbelt, and I try to shoot over, right? It's much easier. But now, and yeah, I was just doing this escape all week, so I was able to like learn the mistakes of shit like that. So now I go. See how I could actively be moving my hips as well. And then now when I'm ready to go. Yeah. See now guys, 2 escapes to play with it. They're basically almost the same thing, but slightly different endings. Yeah, try that, play around with those 2. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So the point of it is it's pointing the hips the other way. If I just hold it, you can follow my hips a little easier. Yeah, he's got near side, pillow side, this way. Okay, so if I was able to just get here, which may happen in the scramble, I'm gonna grab the tricep, I'm gonna start moving up, and then I'm gonna trim this arm out. So that's a really good move. I'll probably add this, I'll show it in a sec. Like if I'm here, there's no point of but if I feel like I can't do that, if you're running out of problem where I can't, as long as I could go here, now I don't gotta worry about hips anymore, I could do this move. So this one The reason why I'm pulling this, if I don't and I just go get up, watch, he's gonna follow me.
I hit on alpha. He likes to play. He likes to control me.
So I'm actively pulling this elbow because when he tries to get up now, it's a little more hard. It slows him down and it gives just enough room for me to get this arm up. I'll probably have to show this because it's like really basic and good. Can I get up? I'm here. So you guys could add that to the.
So think of it like exactly like that.
Yeah, so maybe you just say down, you got a better angle. And then you can go ahead. Let's say you end up here. Now you can do the same one I showed you.
Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. That's it for this week's video. Power bottom is one of my favorite instructionals, and I definitely have to go back and look over it again, but here's Ryan doing a quick review of what we did. Unfortunately, like, the mics were broken. If y'all have any comments or additions that you want to add on, please feel free to leave it in the comments and let me know. But as always, hope you guys learned something, and just remember, if you guys have time to kill, you have time to drill. Peace.